Well, 2020 just keeps on giving the crazy. So this might be the first that a few of you learn this, but George Floyd, as a martyr for the cause of Black Lives Matter, does have a bit of a problematic nature to him being a martyr, and that is that he actually has a digital legacy online, as it were. Some of you don't know this, but George Floyd was an adult film star, and footage of this still exists up on the internet. It's kind of strange to, go looking for something of someone who has passed away doing something intimate, but because I've done a lot of research on images of George Floyd, I felt like this is just a little bit more information to add to the mix. So the fact that George Floyd was a porn star is problematic in movements like Black Lives Matter, due to trying to bring together people in an intersectional way. And I know that I am the world's worst social justice warrior, but I will try to explain it as best I can so that all sides can understand this. Because I believe nobody is going to think that what happened to him in the end, dying at the hands of police, was any less wrong in the moment, right? But we might go a little bit short of making George Floyd a saint in the future, because his digital legacy as an adult star will put him off from the type of feminists who believe that porn is degrading to women. In particular, the videos that are most prominent out there do show basically your stock porn poses that all feminists who want to get rid of porn, the sex negative feminists, would not like. And this is an issue that you wish, like, you didn't have to make a police violence against black men issue cross-sectional with sex positive and sex negative people, but it's going to happen now because he chose that career and he appeared in films like that. But it's also problematic on a whole other level, a different intersection here, because George Floyd chose to go by a certain moniker while he was performing, just like a lot of different people might choose, say, their middle name and the street they grew up on as their porn name, George Floyd went by Big Floyd in a few videos, but also on camera is seen saying, they call me Floyd the Landlord. And what that then engenders in people's minds is that he's the landlord, come for the money that is due to him, and the way that women can pay him, perhaps, is through sexual favors, which is a special exploitation off on its own. Like, even when you have the sex positive and sex negative people talking about just his appearance in porn, that is one argument. But like, both sex positive and sex negative people are going to be against exploiting women by holding rent over their head and, requiring sexual favors to pay off that debt. So the fact that he chose that as his porn name, it's really dicey, because now you've got both sides of the the sex debate within social justice against you. So it's kind of problematic, but I will say, in the end, none of that matters compared to what happened to him in the end. And still, I think that his life was worth fighting for. You know, maybe if somebody had sat down and had a talk with him, he could have, chosen a different name for his adult film antics. But, we'll never know because he didn't get that chance because his life was taken too soon. So, yeah. I'm not going to give you any links to find what I found. It's pretty easy to find. So, talk to you guys later.